One of them feels better, one of them rides better, one of them is faster and has longer range. But before I keep going and spoil the video in 10 seconds, let's just get into this comparison. Today, I get to show you guys a very cool comparison between the Segway Ninebot F40 versus the NIU KQi3. Now, before we start the video though, I want you guys to understand something. I know that most of you guys know, if you saw my last video, that NIU sent me this scooter to review. It's my first sponsorship, and you might be thinking, well, damn, Sergio, no wonder you're choosing the NIU. They sent you one just to review. Of course you're gonna choose the NIU. But here's something that you guys don't know and that NIU didn't know. I already bought the NIU Pro in the Indiegogo campaign. It's right there. I'm looking at it right now. It's still in the box, and I'm planning to do a giveaway once we reach that 2,000 subscriber mark. Once we reach those 2,000 subscribers, I'm gonna do a giveaway for the KQi3 Pro, and you guys are gonna see, one of you is gonna see why I choose the KQi3 Pro so much more than any other scooter that I've had. So please, please share this video and please subscribe if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate it. Now, let's start with the Ninebot F40. Now, the Ninebot F40 was one of those scooters where once I received it, I was so excited, right? Pumped up. It's a new scooter, new electric scooter, my electric scooter. It's from Segway. This is legit. It's gonna be a great scooter. And that's how I was. And that's how a lot of us are when we don't have nothing to compare it to. The only comparison I had was the scooters that you see in the street, like Bird and all the other scooters that are out there. But compared to those scooters, this scooter was amazing to me. And we'll just start right off the bat. You have the Ninebot skateboard right here in the center with a nice grip. Feels great, feels good, feels sturdy, and it was a lot of fun to ride on the streets. You have the lever right here on the right, a cool bell on the left, some good grips, and you had one brake in the back. That's it. You have a really cool locking mechanism right here for safety, and to fold it, just go down into the attachment right here in the back. Very cool, very easy, very light. Be able to put it on in the back of your trunk or anything like that, and you'll be good to go. Has a light in the front, so when you're riding at night, and a cool display when you turn it on. So now you see all those features that it has, and you go, this is a great scooter. It's 18 miles per hour and can go up to a range of 25 miles. So you think 25 miles is pretty far, 18 miles an hour, that's pretty fast. So again, this was an idea on paper, a great scooter, but for the price, when you have something to compare it to, especially with the price, you go, this scooter ain't that great. And I'll tell you why. Again, we are comparing it to the NIU KQi3, okay? So now comparing it to that, the board, too small. The tires, too thin. The brake, just one? Give me two, Ninebot. Give me two brakes. Because if we're gonna go 18 miles an hour, trust me, you're gonna want two brakes. LED screen, too small. Light in the front, too small. Bell, it's just a bell. That's fine, we'll keep that in. This locking mechanism is supposed to be a feature for you to feel safety and everything. That way it doesn't unhinge on itself, and for some reason when you're doing a bumpy road, it will break off the connection right there. But it's just very plasticky. And not only that, when you're riding on the street, there were a lot of times where I just felt like it would wobble. And I just didn't like that. And I kid you not, it was just me riding one day, listening to music, and I'm hitting those bumpy roads and I feel this, and I had to look down to make sure this was on. It was, and it just felt that way, and I go, well, I don't like that. But it's a feeling that I got used to, and I said, you know what, whatever, I guess YOLO. Now again, for the price that we're looking for the F40, you would think this would be a superior model. This would be what you would want for all of that money. But then you compare it to the NIU KQi3, right? Only about $30 more on full price. But there are a lot of discounts that NIU does. Right now, they're giving me a discount. I don't know what it is yet because they haven't given it to me yet, but on the description below, I'm sure there is a discount code for you to check out. Copy that discount code, go to their website, Put it in before you even buy it, just to see how much more it's gonna be or how much less it's gonna be. And you're gonna see that this is so far better than the F40 in price and all around quality. Feel of the NIU KQi3 feels like a beast of a machine, okay? You have the board much wider, tires wider for more comfort, handlebars wider for more comfort. There are a lot of times where I'm riding this and I wear glasses. Again, bumpy roads, for those that wear glasses know, your glasses are gonna fall little by little. Never felt sturdy enough for me to just do this, just to pick up my glasses. Never felt sturdy with one hand, and I don't recommend it, but in all honesty, it was just to pick up my glasses. Not even to be on my phone or anything like that, just to pick up my glasses. Couldn't do that. Too scared, too wobbly, too unsecured with that scooter. With this one, because it's wider, the tires are wider, the board is wider, the handlebars are wider, I can do just one hand, and all I needed to do was that. Easy. And I felt safe. It feels great on the road, sticks to the ground, and just didn't feel wobbly. It didn't feel cheap. It doesn't feel cheap. Again, the NIU KQi3 compared to the F40 in price, quality, speed, range, everything, it just wins. It beats it. The screen, much bigger. The light, much bigger. The only thing that I'm going to say that the NIU does less of than the F40 is the app. That's it. The Segway app is much better because they've been in the game, I think, a little bit longer when it comes to using the apps, and it does things that I would have preferred that the NIU does. But if we're really gonna go deep into that, the app is just the software away. You just update the software and it's even better than the F40. That's all they gotta do. But other than that, you have 20 miles an hour with the NIU KQi3, 31 miles of range, okay? 31 miles of range, 20 miles per hour. And this actually has a locking mechanism. When you fold the scooter, right? You're gonna hear a click. Easy. That is an actual lock. No matter what you do, it's gonna stay in place. The reason why I say that was because when I would attach this one, and that's what I'm calling it, an attachment, you hear it and you go, oh, that's locked. No, there are a lot of times where I'll open my trunk to get the scooter out and it is loose. So you wiggle it here and there and it'll come off eventually, but it's not a locking mechanism like the NIU KQi3. This is an actual lock and it's very easy to unlock. Just push the button right here, boom, done. Pick it up, first lock right there, second lock, and you're done. I can't stress it enough how much better the NIU KQi3 is. So I had my friend Andrew come by to test out the scooters because he's on the market to go electric. And so I told him to come by so he can check out all the stuff that I have. Here is his opinion on which scooter he's gonna go and why. All right, Andrew, you tried the F40 and the KQi3. Yep. So give me your thoughts right off the bat.
I started with the F40, really fun. My first time ever on an electric kick scooter. It was cool, it was good. I thought it handled great. That is until I rode the NIU. The NIU is sturdier. It's only 2 to 3 miles faster. This was topping out at 18, the F40. The NIU, I was getting about 21, and that little bit of 2 to 3 mile per hour difference, it feels a lot more when you're actually riding it. It climbs up the hills a lot easier where you don't need your leg to kick and assist. So this is definitely more powerful. Torque here, I would say, it handles a lot better. You can see how much fatter the stem is compared to the Ninebot, and that helps. It's also about 1.5 inches wider on the handlebar, which really helps with handling. With this, as soon as I take one hand off, it wobbles a lot and it's scary. So you just put your hand back and you're fine. But yeah, overall, I honestly think this is better in every way.
Now, did I tell you anything about it beforehand?
No, not at all. This is straight from just experience, first-hand experience. My first time ever on electric kick scooters, first time riding both products. And yeah, this is way more comfortable. Just the way you put your foot alone back here, the slope is a lot easier to put your foot there compared to that guy right there. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end up buying one of these like very soon.
Is there anything that you didn't like about the NIU that is less than the F40?
It's a less, but it's a more. It's a little bit heavier, but it's fine. I think that adds to the overall stability of the ride. Love the dual brakes. This only has one, so every time you mash on it pretty hard, it feels like you're gonna do a front flip. This one's a lot nicer in that aspect. The wheels are more comfortable. Every time I get off a curb or on a driveway, it doesn't rattle me so much compared to this guy right here. So I definitely like the riding experience on the NIU better.
All right, so if you could take one of these home right now, which one would you take?
Thank you, Sergio. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. I'm taking the NIU.
Okay, so you heard my friend Andrew, and that is his honest opinion. I didn't tell him anything beforehand. I just told him to come and check them out, and he himself will tell you that the NIU KQi3 is far superior than the F40. Now, Ninebot has I think it's called Max 50 scooter. But if you're really gonna compare the Max 50 even with the KQi3 Pro model, it is hundreds of dollars more, and the only thing that you're getting more of is range. I think it's about 9 miles more of range. That's it. That's literally it. Just a couple more miles of range, but hundreds of dollars more to spend, and trust me, to me, it's not worth it, because the F40 is one of their top tier scooters and the price difference is very minimal, but the KQi3 beats it so much more than those $30 difference. And again, use that discount code, check out the price differences, and you're gonna see that this one is far superior in quality, speed, range, materials, and the price. You won't be sorry getting the NIU KQi3. If you made it this far into the video, thank you for watching. Thank you for all the likes. To all my current subscribers, thank you. To all my new subscribers, thank you and welcome. And again, 2,000 subscribers, I got a box right there with the NIU KQi3 Pro model that's gonna be a part of a giveaway that I'm gonna do once we reach those 2,000. So please guys, get me there. I appreciate it. I'm gonna give it away. I could just keep it, right? But it's because of you guys that I was even able to get sponsored by a company like NIU. So I'm gonna return the favor, return the big thank you, and just do a giveaway. So I appreciate it guys. See you on the next video. Please subscribe.